Hey guys, it is Wednesday morning here in the Philippines, and today we are unboxing the LB Super Silhouette Nissan S15 Silvia number 23 with the race number. This is a very popular car from the LBWK Liberty Walk Drifting. You may have seen this on Instagram, the real one-to-one car that they actually get out there and brutally beat this car in the drift races. So it is not just a show queen, it actually gets used. So on the front of the box, we have the name of the vehicle, which is the LB Super Silhouette Nissan S15 Silvia number 23 2021 Formula Drift Japan. And then that's a pic of the diecast and not the actual car. And this diecast is awesome. On the top of the box, it is collector number 434. And where to find Mini GT online. Where to find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On this end cap, you have Mini GT, scale 164 in white. The bottom side, you have your age recommendation of 14 and older. And warning for choking hazard. On this end cap, you have LB Racing. That's pretty cool. Then on your bottom side of the box, or back side, whatever you'd like to call it, you have your Nissan licensing, TSM model licensing, the TSM holographic sticker, and the same thing that it says on the front of the box. The only thing that it indicates here that it is right-hand drive, and this car only comes in right-hand drive. So let's get this bad boy out and take a look at him. So this model is very nicely done, as I pointed out just a minute ago. This is actually as nice as any resin model, in my opinion. I had the Eno Resin 64, the Eno R, they call it, LBWK ER34 wide body. And it was nice, don't get me wrong, but very light, flimsy, and felt cheaply made, but the detail was nice. This guy, on the other hand, is very heavy and feels very durable, and the details are pretty much perfect. And as you can see, all of the graphics are there. The tampos, even has Mini GT on the front fender, front bumper cover wraparound on the side. The wheels are pretty much perfect compared to the real car. The only thing the Enos had, the resin, was with the ER34 was the brake detail, but you could actually buy the brake details and put on this if you really wanted to. And then checking the mirrors on this guy are, it feels like rubber, but maybe plastic, but they are not going to be too durable, kind of like I pointed out on the R34 Skyline the other day. They are mounted in the corner of the window, so be very careful. You may actually crack one. And as you can see, it does have a cage in it. Looking through the side window there, you can see the roll bar a little. And the roll cage goes down the B pillar or C pillar. I think it's B pillar. I don't think that's a post in the center. I think it's like a hard top. So nice. And then as you can see, it has red acrylic taillight lenses. All the detail is there with the vents on the deck lid or the cutouts, and then the ducktail style wing with the high wing. Mini GT on the bumper cover with liquid moly on the rear bumper cover. Going around to the driver's side. I know that sounds weird in most cases with the left-hand drive. This would be the passenger side, but since it is, as you can see, right-hand drive, this would be your driver's side. So very awesome car. Acrylic headlight lenses with a big chin spoiler. The vented hood. Very nice. All the little co-sponsors down the passenger side of the hood. It's very sweet. The base is highly detailed too, with the rear air diffuser held together with button head screws. But as you can see, everything's there. Your transmission detailed, drive shaft, independent rear and front suspensions. Very, very cool little car. So there it is, guys. Let's zoom in and get one last good look at him before we close. So that's it. Tomorrow we'll be back again, and I will be doing another unboxing tomorrow. I'm not sure if it will be on the roof. 87 Porsche Mini GT, or if it will be a Hot Wheels premium car. So we'll find out when tomorrow comes. But I appreciate you guys watching. As I said, I'll try to bring you a video all the way, every day, all the way up until Christmas this week. And then that will be it for a while. We'll go back to our regular schedule of like 1 or 2 videos a week. But yeah, this week, gonna try to bring you something almost every day. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.